Welcome, beautiful creatures. Welcome, beautiful light beings. Beautiful creatures, this reading is for everyone that feels guided to watch this video. If you feel guided to watch this video, that's because there's a message for you here. Please note, I can be reading you, a person or a situation around you, so take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. Always, always, always follow your intuition. Your intuition will never fail you, okay? And beautiful creatures, I will try to make this reading a little bit more interactive and specific. So what we're gonna do in the end of the video, I will pull 3 cards for make 3 different piles, and this will be our final advice, and it will also be to understand which spirit guides are with you at the moment, okay? But first things first, so let's set the intention that may this reading bring you clarity, truth, healing, and peace, because we all deserve peace, huh? At the same time, let's ask and give permission that any low vibration energy, any stagnant energy around me, anything that does not resonate with my highest path, we give permission and we ask the angelic beings to set those energies free, to set them back to the light with love. So let's close our eyes if you prefer. Take a deep breath and just be here and now. All the power lies in the here and the now. And we thank our angels and spirit guides for all the love, all the kindness, all the guidance that they give us and the protection. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful creatures, this is really amazing because I feel that there's something in your life, in your circumstance, or in someone's life, in someone's circumstance. And I feel this is really vice versa, is for both. You know, regardless of your situation, I feel there's a period that, and this is very much what's going on now with humanity, right? The big awakening. There is something that is loud and clear in your life. You have full clarity, or you're about to have full clarity about the things that resonate with you, the things that don't, people, places, circumstances that are in your life. You're about to get full clarity why things are the way they are, who or which circumstance in your life needs to be released. This is a really big change, and I feel that finally, like, there's an energy of going within and finally allow the heart to lead the way, lead the path. The path is open, and there's a path that is being opened that brings me a lot of clarity, brings me a lot of truth, brings me a lot of peace, brings me a lot of healing. But I need to have together courage to take the steps forward, because I see the door is opening. The door is open, completely open, wide open. There's clarity. They're showing me like the path is completely clear and enlightened. But the fact that the path is completely clear and enlightened doesn't mean that it's easy to take the steps. And I did a reading yesterday or 2 days ago, and they also showed me a path, and now they show me again that, you know, there's a path that has been walked many, many times. And now there's this awareness that the only thing that is changing in the path, in this path that I'm walking, is the seasons. I only go from summer to autumn to winter to spring to summer again. Nothing else has changed. So it's a path that I walked countless times, hoping it will change, and the only thing that is changing is time, but not the circumstance. And now finally, it's like you're going to this path and you see, okay, I always walk this, but now I go there. But to go there, you need courage. You will have this courage. Okay. And now I'm going to make, this will be for the final, in the end of the video, I will take a specific advice for each and every one of you. And if you feel guided to watch the 3 of them, that's because of the message for you in all 3. So there's no right or wrong, just follow your intuition. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Yeah, there's like, once upon a time this was a window. It was a window of opportunity, but now there's a path. You see the path. The door is open. A lake in the mountain might be relevant for some of you. I feel there's a deep healing here. Lifetimes and lifetimes doing this. So the seasons in this path that I'm seeing is not only this lifetime, is a path that I did for lifetimes, and now it's time to heal. It's time to change, it's time to evolve, it's time to ascend. Okay. Green Tara, supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation. Trust. And this is what I'm mentioning, right? That the people, places, circumstances in your life that do not serve your highest good must be released, must be freed. And always bear in mind that if there are people, places, circumstances in our lives that are not serving our highest good, this means that you also do not serve any longer their highest good. So it's not like about good or bad. It's not about that superiority or inferiority. It's just about there's no longer any benefit in keeping this in your life for either. Okay, this is deep. This is very interesting. Let me see what's going on the soul level. Soul mating and divine masculine. So this is the energy of the solar plexus taking action, finding the courage to do something, regardless if you are a masculine or a feminine. This is an energy, we all have it within us, and at times we embody one or the other. This is about the divine masculine energy taking steps towards their soul mate, their one and only. You know, call soulmate, call twin flame, call it whatever you want. It's terminology, it's irrelevant. This is about the person that is reincarnated with you here at this time on earth and is the perfect match for you. You agree with this? Okay. Inward revolution, and this is what I mentioned in the beginning, gone within and allowing the heart to lead the way finally. Okay. So we have 3 cards: soul, family, alignment, and remembrance. Oh wow. Variance. Everything is aligned, everything is unfolding in divine perfection. This is so beautiful. There's clarity. And the clarity comes when we go within and we listen our heart, and we learn to listen our heart, because, you know, often we hear people saying like, listen to your heart, follow your heart, and often we ask, but what's my heart and what's my ego? I had yesterday someone asking me, is there a magic trick so I can understand what's my ego and what's my heart? And Spirit showed me, the angels showed me, yes, self-knowledge, self-awareness, know yourself. That's the magic trick. Learn to know yourself, learn to know your body, your mind, your soul, your heart, and you will have full clarity about what's ego, what's intuition, what's heart. You will. There's alignment, there's truth being told. The path is clear, and my solar plexus, it's like, it goes from the sacral to the solar plexus to my throat. There's a willingness, a strength coming from within to speak the truth, to listen the truth, to no longer denying what I feel, what I know in my heart to be truth. Because often we do that, right? Or some of us do that, postponing, delaying what is unavoidable. And now is about to come out of your comfort zone, because we do have here remembrance. We do have here this energy of, you have here number 11. This is about remembering who you are, what you came here to do, what's your soul mission, what's your soul purpose. This is about regaining control. And these are the paths that you did in circles. Only the season changed. And sometimes it seems like a circle. It's not a circle, it's a spiral. And now you're spiraling out of it, because you remember who you are. Have your soul family. This is an end of a cycle, finally, that will bring a lot of balance. You are awakening. You are awakening. You had to your past lifetimes wisdom, to the wisdom of your soul, what you came here to do. See here the solar plexus and going to the throat chakra. Willpower to speak my truth. Willpower to take action. I love this energy. It's very empowering. At the same time, it's very... it's almost like someone being forced to take action because they can no longer live in agony. And the agony of denying my heart's desires is not the agony I want to have in my life. What's going on here? Where else? It's about relationships. We pick up on that already. It's about relationships. And it's like, every time I see these beautiful trees, look, it took time for growth, but now they evolved to the point that they can be together. Look how beautiful this is. And you don't have the visibility, but actually the roots of these trees seem to be connected on the deeper level. And is as within, so without, as above, so below. I feel there's two energies here, people that actually they grew, they evolved, they ascend, and now they're finally ready to touch each other, to reunite with each other, to be with each other. And look, like I mentioned, right, there's this energy that comes from the sacral, the solar plexus, and the heart. And finally here you have two mouths kissing. This is the throat chakra, speaking my truth, seeing my truth, embracing my truth. Angels and ascended masters. There's alignment here. This is the soul star chakra. So there's divine guidance here. There's I'm getting a lot of downloads. This can be through dream time or through meditation. You're remembering on a soul level, on a conscious level. Your soul is communicating with you very loud and clearly. You can no longer deny it. We have here the Earth Star chakra, and here is what I mentioned. The connection goes beyond. I'm not only getting this connection that is simply spiritual, but it's also very much rooted here on earth. Okay, this is very special. Because we have these connections with people that, like, we just know each other. We just know each other. We are in sync with each other. My heart knows your heart. My soul knows your soul. But this is beyond that. I'm getting at the same time a very physical energy of the bodies knowing each other. And this, okay. And they're showing this is about, like, finally on a conscious level, on a human level, because we are human beings, right? We are temporary human beings, right? But what this means is, like, we are an eternal soul in a temporary human body. And there's a recognition, there's awareness of it now in the physicality. Because we do have here the crown chakra, I am presence. You're remembering who you are, what you came here to do. And I have all these trees. You know where you want to build your foundation. You know what you have to do. Or someone does. I almost feel like throwing up. This is a very powerful energy. Okay, I will take this one in the end as well. But now where do I want to go with this? Okay, I want to check what is happening. What is happening on the... I don't like the term 3D. Because actually everything at the same time, right? This is frequency, this is vibration. But in the materiality, in the physicality, in your physical world that you can touch, see, experience with your human body. What is going on? What is this about? Yeah, this is about your home. This is about your stability. This is about your foundation. This is about change. You're changing it. And here, I only saw this now because there's actually a card here. Okay, I will show you. There's a card here that is round and round. Here it is, the card. And we have the same image here. And this is what about I mentioned, this path that goes in spiral. And like you're spiraling out of it. I don't know if you can say that in English, but this is what I'm getting. You reach the top of the mountain. You reach the top of the, you have a glimpse of the top of the mountain. You know your home, where your home is. Long gone or about to be gone are the days that you will be on a spiral, more of the same, having the same conversation, having the same, doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. You no longer, a door is open. You are ready. For some of you, this literally is about having a new home, relocating. And here we have the card of courage. Courage to speak your truth. We have here, go the distance and message in a bottle. The finish line is here. It is here. You are having the courage to have a conversation. You're having the courage to communicate your truth. All starts with a conversation that will empower you to move forward. I like this energy. Okay, let me see. What will this empower you to do, actually? We want to know that. Oh, and my cat just woke up and she's stretching all her muscles. So this is about someone waking up, taking a deep breath and getting ready, getting ready. So let me see what you're getting ready for. Okay, this could be about, you know, intimacy is about when we feel really comfortable with another human being to just show our true colors to them. Show me what is this. Empowering, a conversation that will empower someone to do what? I love this. So we have here message in the bottom, have you receiving a message. So clear there's a message here. And I feel this is a message with words, it's a conversation. I'm not getting here a simple phone call, which it could be. It could start with a phone call or with a message, but it's a conversation between two people, possibly face to face, that will bring a lot of truth. Finally ability to, and I feel like it's almost, yesterday, for the ones of you that follow me on Instagram, I put this quote like, the only way to escape the abyss is to face the abyss, something like that. I cannot remember the full quote at the moment, but check it. You reach this point. You reach the point of no return. You can no longer deny your truth. You have full clarity now. Okay. Ooh. Someone ignites your passion. Someone ignites your fire, and you cannot deny it. I'm having all these deep breaths during this reading, which is someone is tired. Someone is tired, exhausted. I just want to rest in your arms and recharge. Show me more. Let me see. Can you see the cards? Yes, you can. Tell us more about this. Could be an apology. I'm going to read you what's written here. I am sorry you feel badly. It's not really an apology, no? I'm sorry that you feel this way. This is not a real apology. But then it says, I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. I'm sorry I broke your trust. I'm sorry for being dismissive. No. Now, those are real apologies. I'm sorry for how I made you feel. I'm sorry that you felt left out. I'm sorry for keeping you in the dark. I am sorry I was gone for so long. I am sorry I didn't tell you earlier. I am sorry you didn't feel you were enough. I am sorry I have made you... I cannot read what's written here. I'm sorry I don't I didn't say I love you. I'm sorry I wasn't a better friend. I'm sorry I couldn't take away your pain. I'm sorry for betraying your trust. I'm sorry and want to make it right. This is a real apology. Someone here really feels remorse for their past behavior. They want to make it right. They are keeping you in the dark potentially because they don't want to make the same mistakes. If they make empty promises, this time when they come, it will not be with an empty promise. And I have this deck, and this beautiful deck is from the Lightworker Tarot and Oracle. If you do not know her, check her channel. She is amazing. And I have this deck for a while now, and I never read completely everything that is written here. The moment I'm reading it, that's for a reason. Because you're definitely going to have that conversation. It's beautiful. Wow. And you'll have your clarity. Anything else? Okay. Moving. You are relocating. Someone is leaving a home behind. Not a home, it was a house. They want to have a home. Because where they were hurt. And I'm getting with this, like, someone here tried to fix something, but it was broken. It was damaged beyond repair. So it could be a situation they were in, it was damaged beyond repair, and now they are moving towards to fix something. Take what resonates with your situation. The energy is good. The energy comes with a lot of peace, but also with a lot of struggle. But the end of the struggle is coming. Okay, let's check what will be the result of this long term. Let's try to focus on this relationship. Very strong connection between two people here. There's a conversation, there's a solid offer. And like I mentioned, if they made you empty promises in the past, now when they come, it will not be an empty promise. It will not be a promise, it will be a reality. Anything else? No? Yes. Okay. The end of a broken heart. For some of you, this could be third-party situation. That's the end of it. Look, usually... Wow, someone really wants to talk. The Three of Swords, the three swords are stopped in the heart. You see this heart is leaving that behind, fine, leaving behind. You know, moving above the clouds, healing. It's beautiful. Yeah, there's going to be a tower moment because we pick up on this energy of leaving a home, leaving a house, relocating, moving out of a situation because it was not stable, it was not meant to be. Tell us more. Something is over and finally someone is ready to put the effort in ending a cycle. There's relocation for some of you. Anything else? Yeah. The leap of faith was not taken in the past, but now it will be taken because someone has a new perspective about how to make things work. Yeah, we have here the King of Wands. The King of Wands takes action. He's brave, he's courageous, he's charismatic, he's passionate. Learn the lesson. Someone is ready to follow their heart. They changed their perspective, but it took time. Let me see. What do they want you to know? We see this from two different perspectives, and this could be the change of perspective. That, like, someone was very stuck in their own perspective and now they change because the divine showed them the way. I feel so much passion for you. It hurts me to say we should go our separate ways. There's an end of a relationship, so a new one can begin. I mean, if this is you, that you are in a relationship, that you don't have any satisfaction and happiness there, is more the same. I mean, look within your heart, and maybe it's time for you to leave that. It's maybe time for you to understand that you do deserve happiness. If this is your person, send them love. There's a side to me you don't know. Okay? Apply what resonates. And I feel this is very much this relationship that is ending. It's almost like two people don't know each other. They didn't embrace each other for who they truly were, because they didn't even know who they were. Anything else? I didn't have the courage to tell you. Yes, and this was about this apology. They didn't deal well with this in the past. Anything else? Let's get away together and disconnect from the role. So for some of you, there could be a trip here that will bring you a lot of alignment. Yeah, they were in a situation, or someone, or you, or your person is in a situation, there's nothing there, it's completely platonic, that is being left behind. Okay, so let me, before I go to this deeper advice, let me take here, okay, this is very interesting. I have a tarot card here, 2 cards. The Four of Swords, interesting how this Four of Swords is presenting, and the Knight of Swords. And it's very interesting because the Four of Swords is about healing, is about resting, not taking action, and the Knight of Swords is all about taking action, sudden action. I feel someone is finally ready to wake up. There's something being set free. It's almost like there was a relationship where 2 people were miserable. Now they're gonna set each other free to love, to build something new with other people, because what they are, it's not good, and it's going to happen suddenly. I don't feel this is a very gradual energy, because it's longer overdue. And you know what happens when you are stagnant and stuck in a situation for a little bit too long? The divine will intervene. So I have hiccups now. There's really communication. There's a breakthrough coming in. We have the third eye chakra. The frequency of the third eye, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination and our psychic power. Someone woke up. Someone sees with clarity. Gaia. The frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and universe that birthed us all. And this is what I feel. There's a connection being manifested here. It's almost like until now it was very spiritual, and now finally you're able to touch each other, to be with each other. I feel here the physical union. Okay, I will show you them, but I'm gonna put them back to see which one wants to go out. Here it is, the throat chakra, soul time. Finally, 2 souls aligning, divine family. This is a very healing, beautiful energy of receiving. Root chakra, your foundation is changing, my friend. We have healing, romantic love, and magic. I'm gonna leave those because they are really beautiful. There's a romantic connection here that is filled with magic and is finally ready to be healed, and this is beautiful. Fertility. You might plan a family with this person. So we have here healing. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. Romantic love. The frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience with and reflection of a conscious lover. Ooh, I like this energy. Feel a lot of romance here. We have magic. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move forward, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. Trust, give it to God. The leap of faith it is done. Okay, so now I'm gonna start with 1, 2, and 3. If you feel guided to all of the 3, that's because there's a message for you here in all of the 3. We have impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. And this is about, for you, it's an even extra message that finally someone understood, I can no longer keep doing this path. I can no longer be in this impasse. I can no longer. So there's a period of reflection to be able to have clarity about which steps to take. But the steps are being taken. Lady Portia, divine order, do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. And someone here is ready to trust their heart. Redirect their energy, change their life. Because the divine is ordering it. It's an agreement on a soul level. Third eye and the heart are completely open. You have clarity about how you feel and where you want to go. Okay, number 2. Miracles. And we have here the energy of magic, right? Expect wonders to emerge. Your wish is being manifested. It's as simple as that. And we have here rather soul flame. rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. Harmony and healing in the love connection. Finally, this was something that it took lifetimes to finally, and you feel it in your heart, you feel it. It's something very profound here for you. You really feel it finally. It took eons for this to finally happen. It's happening. It's beautiful. Number 3. Fogged in. Go slow, take time. And we have here this energy of illumination, clarity coming in. Let me check this one. We have Krishna devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. I feel for you there's an extra message here that someone really needs to take their time to do things the right way, to take the steps, to move ahead. But what I see here, and here we have again this energy of there's kind of a home there being left behind, and we have here the shore already. So it took a long time. It looked very slow from your perspective maybe for this to happen, but now it's really happening. And the divine is telling you, trust what you feel. Trust your commitment, your faith in the divine has been recognized. You are loved. Your angels or spirit guides are with you, and you are loved. And every time you feel that time is moving very slow from your perspective, ask your angels to support you. Ask them to show you the way. And it's very interesting that this card says fogged in, but there's almost no fog here. So there's clarity, But the fact that there's clarity and the path is open doesn't mean that you're going to run through it. You learned your lesson, you'll take this step by step. Magic is coming in your life. This is a beautiful energy. So beautiful creatures, I hope this brought clarity, truth, healing to your heart and soul. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I will see you soon.